Hey guys, what's up? I figured I'd make a short video today. It's what, 5 in the morning. I've been here for a couple hours. Want to show the difference between the 5.9 360 Magnum and the 5.2 318. How to identify them real well, because I've got burnt on a couple. Plus, I think I'm going to show what a lot of the differences between the LA and the Magnum motors is. So yeah, let's do that. All right. Well, easy way. One of the ways I was taught today. If you look at this mount here, where the motor mounts go, and this one here, they're different. Don't know if I can get it in the picture, but this side is narrower. That's with the block upside down. Block was straight up. You're looking at it, that would be, you're looking straight, that would be the right side is narrower. This side is wider. The big way to tell, easiest for me anyway, especially if it's out of the car, is right here. See that? 360. That's a 360. We come over here. What side of the motor was that on? Okay. Might not be able to tell on this real quick. I'm not sure. Let me move this block around. Let me find it. Okay, hold on a second. All right, but this one, this is how this block fooled me. But you can see right here, 318. It's got a 2-3 after it, but 318, 318. That's a way to tell. And then you've got, let me set these, pick these up, set these over here. Your harmonic balancers. Yeah, babe. If you got this chunk, that would be a 360, because 360s are externally balanced. It looks like him and smooth, it's a 318. Also, 360s are quite a bit thicker. All right. That should help you out identifying the two. Now, what we have here is two different timing covers. This is the LA timing cover. This is the Magnum timing cover. So the water pumps are really different. LA timing cover has a place for the fuel pump. Magnum timing cover does not. All Magnums were electronic or fuel injected electronic fuel pump. So you don't have the mechanical fuel pump. Everything else is pretty much the same on them. You've got a couple extra little things here for the Magnum mounting, Magnum front end shit. But I am going to be using the LA cover, because the LA cover will bolt on a Magnum and work just fine. You just got to block off the fuel pump. I want my motor to look like a LA motor when I'm done with it. All right. Pick these up at a swap meet. Mickey Thompson valve covers. Excuse me. The valve covers are different. You've got 10 holes in the Magnum valve cover. You've only got 5 holes in the LA valve cover. But these 5 holes are represented on this valve cover. So these will go on. The LA valve covers will go on. You cannot use the LA gasket though. Because yeah, see how it fits? See how, you know, you've got this hole, this hole, this hole. But oh, what's going on right here? This valve cover is more squared off than this one. See, if you line that up, it will work, but I would not use that. You know, you're going to leak right there. You're going to leak right there and right there. Use the LA gasket though, and you can get the LA gaskets like this with the steel core and the, you know. If you're going to put LA valve covers on Magnum heads, use LA gaskets. Oil pans. I've got 2 oil pans now. I had a buddy drop me a 360 because your Magnums are all going to be rear sump pans because they're chuck pans. This is a center sump pan for a car. I'm putting mine in a car. I need a center sump pan. Now there's differences in these. On Magnum motors, 360 pan, 318 pan, they all look the same. They've all the same size. On LA motors, you need a 360 pan to go with a 360 block because this is smaller on the LA motors. Now I want you to look right here. I gotta let me move that in a little closer. See that little cutout there? It's not there. Because the Magnums use a 1-piece oil pan gasket. Now, if you try to use the 1-piece oil pan gasket on this, you're going to leak right there because it's not going to cover up. I want to use the 1-piece oil pan gasket. So, I'm either going to trim this, silicone the shit out of it, glue it in there, trim it, and just lay the 1-piece gasket in there, or figure out some other way, maybe weld up to where that's all even, to where the gasket will go. But yeah, there's your differences. And that's most of the differences in outer crap. I mean, the rockers are completely different, the heads are completely different. The intakes are completely different, but those are some of the those are some of the differences that you can use LA on Magnum. I don't know about Magnum on LA. I'm not sure. I've never put a LA motor into something that took a Magnum. I don't think I ever would, but yeah. And there's this little video. Just wanted to pop that out there for people to look at. And, well, here, let me flip this around like that. If you like what you see, like, share, subscribe. If not, I don't give a fuck.